2 weeks into the Russian invasion, a young Ukrainian member of parliament, Dmytro Gurin's message to the world.
Now it's not only our war, it's common war, it's World War III.
As he tries to wake up the world, Dmytro's becoming an important voice with a series of tweets, images, and words conveying the magnitude of this moment playing out in one Ukrainian city. Mariupol, where Russians strike a maternity hospital. People boil snow for water, and they bury the dead in mass graves. The city where Dmytro grew up, where his parents, last he heard, are surviving in a bomb shelter as the Russians leveled the district in which they lived. More details. The Russians mined the highway, destroyed or partially destroyed 34 hospitals. And, he showed, the Russians are systemically bringing the city of Mariupol to a humanitarian catastrophe.
There is no any water, electricity, heating.
Dmytro argues the medieval conditions in Mariupol, as the city's mayor describes them, offer Western leaders a stark choice. Look on in horror or stand up to Russia.
They are not going to open this corridor because they want the city to be sieged. They wanted to run out of food and of medicines and of water. And let's say what's going on there.
Where are you?
We don't say our locations, but we all are in Ukraine.
Dmytro says he's seen the intel. He's on Putin's hit list. But it's safe to assume, since he meets regularly with President Volodymyr Zelensky, Russian forces are within striking distance of him.
We understand that we will win this war.
But if your cities are destroyed and you have millions of people dead, which is a possibility, that's not winning.
What is winning? Killing Putin is the only win for everybody. Just close our skies and we will have all these millions of death.
He's referring to the no-fly zone idea, which the U.S. says is a no-go, for fear of getting into a shooting war with Russia. That's not going to happen, though, right?
Sorry, it's a question of where is the line for European society? Is this line it's killing millions of Ukrainians, or if this line is threatening, when Putin comes to you and say, please, all the NATO forces have to go out of Poland or I will drop a nuke on Berlin. Where is your line? Our blood is not red enough?
He discussed with Newsy a topic on which other Ukrainian leaders declined to comment. What happens if the capital, Kyiv, becomes an impossible place from which to run the country? Where do you go?
I think to the western parts of Ukraine.
Are you saying where I am now, Lviv, could become, in effect, the capital?
We will stand until the last man. And if we will need to move to Lviv to regroup and to counterattack, we will do it.
It's a scenario that's increasingly likely. Russian forces pounding cities, but unable to control a country as vast as Ukraine, up against an organized and motivated Ukrainian government and military, in a conflict many fear could last for months, if not years.